Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some more Euro Truck Simulator 2 online. Don't need to hear that. Let me just get the stream on. There we go, perfect. Okay, so stream's now on. Apologies for the slightly delay to the start of this stream, but I was uploading some GTA 5 online for tonight's video, and it unfortunately took a bit longer to upload than I first expected, so it overran a little bit. But we're here now, ready to go really. Hello Plane and hello Prince, welcome to the stream both of you guys. I think I'm going to sort out a job now and get some fuel on the way out. So yeah, I think that'd be a good start, eh? So let's have a look at what job options we've got from Mannheim then. Innsbruck, Austria. Probably a good idea to have a short one to start off with and fill up for fuel because yeah, I've not got much fuel in the tank, so probably a good way to get forwards. Just let me try and get rid of the okay. Let's get this first one. You've got to read 40 pages of homework for school, bloody hell. And hello, Untitled Gamer, welcome into the stream as well. I'm doing all good, what about yourself? There's a very annoying pop-up in my top left corner which I can't get rid of. Just trying to think how I'd do it. That's not how you'd get rid of it. Ah, there we go. There we are, got it sorted. Let's go get this job then. Managed to get rid of that stupid pop-up. So yeah, let's get coupled up. Let's get coupled up. Why does my lorry keep moving once I've stopped it? That does my head in, that. I always swear on this channel, which is partly why my stream is set as not for kids. But let's make a move. Definitely will be filling up early on. Alright, well the server's only got about 1,430 people on the server when I was joining. Hopefully it'll pick up a little bit.
Are you doing the first fuel stop?
Yeah, literally the first opportunity we get. But yeah, fuel is quite low. So I definitely need to think about fuel.
You want the one in the garage or one out of the town?
I can make it to one outside the town. But yeah, it's not too bad here in Mannheim. There's a handful of people on the server at least, so that's something. Also, yes, we do have a GTA 5 online video going up tonight. That'll be online at 9 PM. It took slightly longer than I was expecting to upload, which is why I'm a little bit late onto the stream. But yeah, we've got the GTA 5 online video ready to go, doing some hot ring racing. First time I played GTA 5 for quite a while, so I definitely felt quite rusty while playing it, but you know, I'll take it. Disassembling the ETS2 setup, no issues. I haven't really touched single player for a while, hope to be back online soon. Yeah, your ban expires in a few days from memory, so you'll be soon back with us at a gamer. Let's get stopped. Green light. Okay, so merged onto, I think this is a motorway dual carriageway. And then first service station we see, I'll be pulling into to get some fuel. Hello Ant, welcome into the stream. No notification again from... well, that's exactly why I put out stream schedules now, because the amount of times people don't get notifications is unreal. In fact, my transport channel I set up to get notifications when I go live on this channel. No notification. So it's not just you, it's me as well. By the way, times when you get a steering wheel, if you're steering at the same around the same angle as your wheel, change it from joystick to wheel, and that works. Yeah, I did used to have a wheel, but it broke, so I am quite used to how they work. I'm looking forward to, well, eventually having a steering wheel again. Like I say, there's other things I want before that, but the plan and target is to have a steering wheel before long. Right, well I'm hoping it won't be long till we see a fueling station, because my tank is in the red. That's never what you want to see. Anyway, it's nice to see some of you guys into the stream very quickly. I hadn't even turned the wheel and there's about 3 of you in the stream, so that was quite nice to see.
There's one quite far away though, it's about 300 kilometers away, I'll say.
Should be almost. I don't think I'll have a additional wheel cam, because that's a lot of setting up to do, and it'll probably be a further distraction for me. But I definitely do need to have a steering wheel again in the future, just because it'll be better quality. That's a little bit of realism as well, thinking about it. Having said that, I'm not a fan of steering wheel cameras as well. Oh!
When you get your wheel as well, I'm going to ban you from cheating when you get to the companies.
I've just been written off by you.
Oh, have you?
I've got an F7. He was talking, the next thing you know, he just stopped in front of me before I could even react. I was stopped. Well, before I react, I was crashed. That's probably put me back to where I was. Just let me change that to live chat. Hello, Ethan. Welcome into the stream. No, actually, I think this is probably a different place. Or has it? Where am I on the map? Strasbourg. We started in Mannheim, so yeah, I'm in a different town at least, so let's just keep cracking on. The joys of ETS2 and lag sometimes. But yeah, 449 kilometres to drive. Let's get out of this city area and make a move. I think it was an internet issue from Prince Ant. That's a good point. Prince will be behind me, won't he? Not in front of me. I just assumed he was in front of me. So yeah, I probably should only do about 100 kilometres until he catches. Unless, I don't know. How many kilometres have you got to drive, Prince? That's probably a good start. 320 kilometres is in front of me by 100 kilometres. So let's put my foot down. Notification just come through now. Ah, well, so you've got one then. I've still not got one of mine, which is typical. I had school today, it was so boring. Yeah, I used to think the exact same when I was in school, not gonna lie. Yeah, the notification system on YouTube is really bugged. Sometimes you get notifications on time, sometimes you get notifications late on, other times you don't get any notification at all. It's madness. Well, that's the main reason I started putting out stream schedules, because then you'd know when I was going to go live. That's just a parking spot, so I don't need to go in there. But I definitely need a fueling station. I've got less than 500 kilometres in the tank, so yes, I need a fueling station, and quick. I've seen no updates today regarding when 1.44 will be compatible with online, and I've seen no update regarding the buses today either, so hopefully see something shortly on one of them things. What, you're parked in a fuel station, no problem, Sprints, I'll be there before you know it. But yeah, I didn't repair myself because I didn't take much damage. It's a bit of a waste of money to fix the truck for such a little bit of damage. Just checking, yeah, got Phoenix tracker open, so that's logging the kilometres for today's jobs for the Phoenix leaderboard. Where am I going? This job's going to Innsbruck. Prince isn't in this fueling station, but I'll probably just nip in because I'm just wanting to fill up at the earliest convenience, just because, well, I don't want to go past a fueling station and run out or something daft like that. So I'll just fill up in here, then catch up with Prince. Right, this is a bit of a rip-off fueling station as well, 1.31. Daylight robbery, that. Bloody hell. The amount of money I'm using on fuel here, that's madness, that. Right, let's go. Hello Cam, and welcome into the stream. Watching the UEC final tonight. What time does that start, Cam? Oh, hello Cool Ethan, welcome into the stream. So we've now got two people under the name Ethan in the stream. Welcome everyone. Let's get back up to 110 and catch up with Prince. Frankfurt vs Rangers at 8 PM. Alright. So still about an hour and a half yet. You're gonna go on the single player around Turkey, and you put me on the phone, no problems. It's a part of the map I've not been to for a while, Turkey. What role am I in Phoenix? I'm just a driver. In fact, I don't need to go to that lane. But yeah, I was considering putting into other stuff when openings came up, but as I realised, for example, when the elections come round, I just don't have the time to do anything more than what I'm currently doing, so I won't be applying for anything beyond that. Oh, it's the oh, it's on YouTube as well. That's interesting. I'm surprised it's on YouTube, but hey, that means anyone can watch it. That's good. Okay, merge onto the football top ahead, going towards Stuttgart and somewhere else I didn't see. Done it every season, I think. True. I don't normally watch the Champions League and Europa League because obviously the team I support are currently in League One, so obviously don't make it into that kind of press map and tab so I can see. I'm just going past the outskirts of Zurich. Just passing the outskirts of Zurich as we keep going onwards towards our destination. Less than 250 kilometres until we're there. It's a short job to get started, so that shouldn't take long. The BT Sports streaming started on YouTube. That's early. Yeah, I'm just going to take the map off. It's distracting me while driving. Oh, we're on different motorways. Prince is going to have to put his foot down then. How much damage have I got? 24%. I thought it said 14%. Well, vehicle's fixed now anyway.
Oh, or maybe behind, I see you now.
Oh, you're on nearby, that's good.
Just past that junction you just passed now. It's about to turn on.
Oh, you're on that A road, oh god. Right, Prince is behind, so I'll slow down a little bit, let him catch up. And then we'll get to Innsbruck. Right, there was 1,430 people on the server when I joined. We're now on... Oh, it's gone up to 1,601. So it's gone up a little bit. But 1,601 is still pretty dead compared to what it used to be like. Enjoy your reading the plane. I can't remember the last time I read a book. I just don't have the patience, to be honest. Yeah, when I was looking on the map as well before, the only parts of the map that had anyone on really was the CD road. Beyond that, there was next to no one on the maps. Pretty slow but surely catching up as well. Alright, so you've nearly finished then by the looks of it playing. I suppose that's good. Oh, we're going down to A roads now. It's just one lane. We'll be live until the usual time today of about 8:30 UK time. And then at 9 PM there's a GTA 5 online video going up. Hopefully you guys will check that out and enjoy it. It's the first time I played GTA in a while, so I was a bit felt a bit rusty, but still pulled off good performances.
We are in the Swiss Alps.
There's meant to be some fit birds around here.
I've just parked up to go for a walk. I'm joking.
Right, let's go. Trying out some push-ups and healthy food. Time to get
You might as
shredded.
well put your foot down because there's toll booths up here.
Can't stay skinny forever long. I'm just trying to walk a bit more often now, just to burn off a little bit of fat, which I've had since well, lockdowns really. Bloody knackered as always, but ah well. The echo you get in these tunnels are great, I think. Oh, and 100 kilometres to go until we get to where we need to go. Going down to one lane. Pushing on. I just seen a Snapchat story with a portion of chips absolutely covered in mayo. No prizes for guessing who I thought would do the same. Oh, I can think of a couple of people. There's somebody coming towards me as well. Ah, there's the toll booth Prince mentioned as well. Let's try and get through this without incidents, eh? There's no fast lane as well, so you've literally just you've got to come to a stop to get through. The most annoying types of toll booths. Let's pull away. Foot flat to the floor. I'll have to do another CD road stream at some point soon. Drive one of the lorries I've yet to drive. There's still a couple of lorries out there I've not yet driven, so I definitely need to try and do that. It's just a couple of slower ones I've not driven now. So I'll have to try and do that shortly. Anyone else from Phoenix on tonight, or is it just me and Prince? Well, there is one other. Don't know who Death Knight is, but he's Phoenix. Well, we're off at the next junction. 25 kilometres to go, so we should be seeing our end flag for the very first job shortly. Rangers last one. Good.
I'm going to fit one more job in.
Say again.
I'm going to fit one more job in.
Yeah, okay. Rangers last one 50 years ago, and in their 150th year. It's almost the story's been written, lol. It does sound like it a little bit. Right, let's get this job dropped off and then we'll get another one. We'll see what the options are. Got this right turn coming up. And There's only 4 of us in Innsbruck. That's just mad. Oh, it's green light. Hello, memories. Welcome into the stream. And there we go. Job completed. First job off the stream. I thought that was a interesting first job. Let's have a look for further options. 30. That's possible. Paris is going the other way. I think I'll go Erfurt. Because that brings me to central Germany, and there should be quite a few decent job options from there. So we'll do that one. Right, let's go get this job. 6 kilometres drive to where it is. It's in Triet. That's a Brett approved light on the exit. Stop steer abuse, oh dear. Don't give him ideas. Are these lights going to change any time today? I still can't believe how dead Innsbruck is. Keep steer abuse. It's like from the old Sidemen from years ago, stop Vic abuse. What city is this? This one is Innsbruck, Cam. Alright, let's go in here and collect our job. Perfect. Freight market. Erfurt. Take job. Can't wait for TMP to go up to 1.44. I agree. I think it'll be an upgrade we all want and need, because it'll bring a lot of players back to the online community, and that's what we need. The more people online, the better. And then obviously we'll have the buses soon as well, and that'll bring new players in. That in itself is what we need. I think Star 123 is one of the sound side. But is he going to make that call? Yes, he has. I thought he was going to hit the barriers then. And I do not want to get too close to the back of Prince in case he lags again.
If we can get there before 7, that'd be the target. But yeah, try our best.
Should just about do it. If Steve was in a Panto audience, the audience would be chanting he's got no hair rather than he's over there. That's true. Also, if you guys are enjoying the stream and not yet done so, please do hit that like button. It does help the channel grow as well, so it is very much appreciated. I bet Steve wishes the like button helped his hair grow, but yeah. We'll take this up to Erfurt, and then we'll see what the options are from there. Hello to German Phoenix, welcome into the stream as well. This is a bit heavier, I think, because it's taken me a while to get up to 110. But 11 tons, it's not that heavy. That heavy then, really, but it felt like it when I was trying to accelerate then. But up to 110 now anyway, so we don't need to worry about acceleration for the moment. Toll booth up ahead, which we have to get ourselves through. I hate them damn things, but I suppose it makes the game more realistic, so yeah. It says to me. So we now need to drive on the wrong side of the road because that road's shut at the moment. It probably has been since the game come out. Have put that comment in the group chat along. Who got that?
Typical British problems.
Oh! That was close. I thought Prince was going for the scenic view then. Alright, we've made it back to 110 kilometres an hour.
Prince on tour.
Let's keep pushing forwards to Erfurt. And then see what options we've got once we hit there. I feel drained tonight, but it's probably because I've been looking at a computer screen for hours on end for the most part. Well, I was up early this morning to get a steam engine, so that's probably got something to do with it. Been sorting out videos all day, well, most of the day. Yeah, server is dead. Yeah, and it would be the case until 1.44 is compatible with online, unfortunately. It's like, at the moment, we've got 1,665 on the server. Before 1.44 happened, we was getting about 2,500 online at one time. So, yeah, hopefully things pick up. Well, hopefully 1.44 releases for online soon.
And back when it was 1.40, you used to get 4,500.
Yes, there was the days when there was actually a queue to get onto the server. But yeah, I'm confident with 1.44 and the buses being released. We'll see a return of some older players back onto the game, and we'll get some newer ones through. So there is definitely there is still some scope for improvements to people, the numbers playing the game. So yeah, that's one good thing. But it's just literally waiting out for these updates to come through. I'm surprised the buses are not out because they did say in December it'd be early 2022 and we're now halfway through May. Well, that's 1.44, well, that's just what it is. Anyways, let's keep cracking on towards Erfurt. I don't think we've seen a single player since we left Innsbruck, or we might have seen one. Not many either way. It's like if you go onto the map and you have a look at where people are on the game, they're almost all hanging around Calais, Duisburg and the road between it. There's next to no one on the other roads. I'll probably end up going on the Calais to Duisburg road at some stage on this stream. Just because obviously I do want to see some traffic at some point. It's a nice looking bridge. Okay, coming off the bridge anyway. That was a nice little view section. And we are straight on at this next junction, guys. Just a reminder as well, my stream schedule for the rest of this week is available on my Discord server and my YouTube community tab. But the only day I'm not live now for the rest of this week is Friday. So we're live over the weekend as well, which is good. Plus, obviously, tomorrow. jump, climbing up the back of my door. But yeah, hello Benas, welcome into the stream. I've got one mad cat, I tell you. She's now on top of the wardrobe. So that'll be her curling up to go to sleep for a couple of hours up there. Ready to disturb me at night. What are you doing up there? Mad kitty. She's hanging over the edge then, so I was just keeping an eye on her, but she's moved back now, so we're all good. Prince was hoping this job will be done for about 7 o'clock. I think at the moment that's looking pretty realistic. Also, the guy who caused a collision on the last stream, I went to report him this afternoon and he's already banned, so I didn't need to do anything there. It's rare I need to report anyone at the moment because the service are that dead, you're just not really seeing people. Except for obviously the usual Cali to Duisburg Road. Anyway, I think Prince is going to be spot on. I think we'll get to Erfurt around 7 o'clock, which isn't too bad. Scottish, they're going to like my drink, which I'm just going to finish off now. Some nice iron brew. Hello Lucas, welcome into the stream. That'll do nicely. Definitely curling up there to go to sleep. She loves it up there at the moment. I suppose she's out of the way as well, so that's good. Just crawled around my desk before. That was another funny one. I got a picture of the cat, on the desk, and I put the picture in the group chat.
You should post a picture of your your setup so we can see what you're looking at.
Yeah, I'm looking at doing that when I've replaced everything, because I'm just in the process of replacing my entire setup at the moment. What was I on about then? Ah, yeah.
Oh, you got 2 screens?
Yep.
So the other one's to the left?
Yes. Yeah, I got a picture of my cat climbing all over my desk. Before, put in the group chat, and Ant turns around to Sim Steve and says, "That's any pussy you're seeing." Oh, we got less than 250 kilometres until Erfurt as well. So yeah, I think this has worked out perfectly well for when Prince wants to finish. But I'm going to continue onwards on my own until about 8:30. So I'm quite happy with that. Savage. Oh yes. Steve's not very good with chatting up the ladies, should we say. Might as well give it a go with the fellas and see what happens. That was a nice bridge though, that must be honest. and you can definitely tell it's starting to go dark in game as well. So won't be too much longer until I'll be thinking about full beams. You'd probably ask a woman what her PC specs are. You can just imagine Steve's idea of a first date. It'll be either a trip to the church or a trip home for some Bible study. Yeah, now she's all curled up, fast asleep on top of my wardrobe. Steve has replied in that group chat to Ant saying that he hates him. I'd laugh if Steve actually comes in here, it'd be funny. I wonder if he's streaming tonight as well. No point asking him, because if he says yes, that means no. So, you know, waste of time asking him. He's seen that comment from before, that's good. I'm off at this junction. Where are you going? Welcome back to the stream as well, Ethan. Last lane doesn't finish, so all good. Just need to concentrate on going straight on. He'll say yes, then get distracted by a mirror and require more polishing. Absolutely. It's just like, you've missed a bit. Oh, Prince lad then, but it hits all good. Didn't go into the back of him this time. I had boring homework. What type of homework was it tonight then, Ethan? Normally these roads are packed, and we've barely seen anyone. 1.44, please be compatible with online soon. It'll bring back all players then. Oh, and it was maths homework then. I used to be quite good at maths back in school. It was one of my strong subjects. I quite enjoyed it. Although I had to be good in maths because two of the teachers in the maths department knew me mum, so it was just like, yeah. But luckily for me, I enjoyed maths, so that's fine.
If I'm not on tomorrow, I'll be on after my holiday next week, so in 2 weeks' time I'll be back.
Are you on holiday again?
Yes. And also again in June as well.
It's alright for some, innit? It's confusing. I see it. Are you more of an English person than Ethan?
Oh well, you're a truck driver, so you don't deserve a holiday.
Say again.
I said you're a truck driver, meaning ETS2 driver, meaning you don't need a holiday, meaning haha.
Yeah, I want to do stuff eventually, but well, maybe something with the World Cup in 4 years' time in America. But I'm one of those people. I'd rather like have a day out somewhere, or like maybe a weekend somewhere. But I don't know. I've never really been one since becoming an adult for like having a week somewhere, or anything like that. Right, nearly at Erfurt.
Yeah, I don't go on holiday as in like abroad. I only go to Essex, like the local holiday parks.
I suppose it's still a nice break.
Not fit birds.
Oh yeah.
Say sorry.
I used to talk to a bird from Essex all the time. But she's one of them. She'll talk to you when she's single, you won't be able to get rid of her. The minute she's got a boyfriend, she doesn't speak to very many people, including her own proper mates. Right, off at this next junction. There's a few people knocking around here at least, which is nice to see. Driving bloody cardboard boxes by the looks of it. That'll do nicely. Oh, I nearly hit that barrier then, so it's early enough. Managed to avoid that one.
Right, I'm off. I'll see you soon. I've got an event on Mumsy now, so catch you in a bit.
Enjoy, Prince. Coming into Erfurt now. That's a green light, you couldn't have asked for anything better. Well, the one thing that would have been better would be the light in front of us also being green, but, you know. Green, let's go! Hello Skip, welcome into the stream. That is a very naughty Prince. Now it's red, green. Tuned in a bit late, but I'm back. No issue Skip, welcome in anyway. Let's drop off this job and then we'll sort ourselves out of another one. Just a heads up for those just tuning into the stream now, I do have a GTA 5 online video which will be going live at about 9 PM. Hopefully you guys will be able to tune into it and enjoy it. It's the first time I've done any racing on GTA in a couple of months, so I did feel a little bit rusty, but I think I smashed it anyway. Yeah, there we go. That's another job completed. Right, let's see if we can hit level 285 on the events profile tonight. I think that'd be quite a nice one. Also, let's have a look at the job from here. I'm just noticing as well somebody has subscribed to the channel already. Just want to say a big thank you to that subscription, and hopefully do enjoy the content going forwards. Do I go to Chuckers MP HQ? Is that going to be busy? Or I could go to Duisburg, which I know is going to be busy. I'll go to Chuckers MP HQ because I reckon we're going to end up at Duisburg or near Duisburg later on. Bloody hell. Still banned from Chuckers MP for another 1 week, 6 days. I bet you're looking forward to getting unbanned as, in that case. I'm also going to have... I'm just going to have a poll in the chat. I'm asking which game is better from the two I've just put in the poll, FIFA or F1. It'd be interesting to see what you guys put. And Prince said he's got some sort of meeting. He's opened up for OMSI. Anyway, let's go and get this job. It's in Sand Builders by the looks of it, so that's a little bit different. I'm seriously considering buying the next, well, it's not called FIFA, but basically the replacement to FIFA, and what's the other thing? The F1. I'm considering buying both of them when they release, just to, you know, FIFA I've already got, so it makes sense. And I do like the F1. I've had F1 games before. I said I had an event on there, lol. Bit different. See you around, Prince. Is that a Baldy? Yep, he's missing her at the front. That's Steve Woods. Hello, fans. Welcome to the stream. I do have FIFA 22, funnily enough. I will be trying to get back into making some videos on there this week, hopefully. And what's 18 times 3? Oh, bloody hell. Well, I'd do 10 times 3 to start off with, which is 30. Then 8 times 3, which is 8, 16, 24. And then add the two together, gives you 54. DL. That was my. That was a bit slow for me. I used to be good at maths back in the day. Definitely slacking a little bit there. FIFA 1. Your FIFA's getting the most votes at the moment. Yes. Yeah, what's this turning into? A bloody maths quiz in the chat. Right, anyway, let's merge on some balls way up ahead and go down to Tucker's MPHQ and see how busy it is here. Probably not very busy, but why not, eh? Get to cover a fair bit of the map, going to different spots, that's all I want. As for the server, it's now up to, well, it's gone down actually since last checked, 1,621 people on the server. Yeah, I left school 11 years ago this time, so I've almost forgotten what it's like to have homework. Right, let's crack on. Merge onto this motorway and bash it. I'd imagine it'll only take about 10 minutes to get to Operation Hit. Well, Tucker's MPHQ as it's known as now. And at the moment we're heading towards Dresden. Oh, let's try and drive in a straight line. I nearly lost it then. +30 24 is maths homework. Well, that's also 54. Yeah, back when I was in school, I used to be quite good with algebra and stuff like that. Used to be a strong point of mine. Bloody hell, Failbase is actually live. How was that shot to nearly crashed? When will FIFA 23 come out? It's not going to be called FIFA 23, I don't think. It's under that new name. As for the release date, I'm not sure. But I'm thinking about purchasing that and the next F1 that comes out. The next F1's made by Microsoft as well, so that's going to be interesting as well. Dude, I have a column driving formulas and lots more. Oh dear, that sounds like fun actually, Skip. Hello Polo, welcome into the stream. Hi guys, I've been expelled from school, whoopsies, I'm moving to a different school. Well, enjoy that one. That's something I never managed to do. I have solved a good maths problem, says. What, let me guess, 73 minus 4 or something like that. Oh, so there is a FIFA 23 skip. Ah, so the FIFA 23 is the last FIFA then in that case. And and then it's somebody else. So, well, yeah, that'll release in a few months' time, and I'll try and get a copy of that. The square root of state equals bald. It does indeed. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how football games are going to go forwards when they're not FIFA, because it could be the start of a decline of the franchise, or it could be the best thing that's ever happened to the game. Really, we won't know at first. Yep, the Rangers are playing tonight. Somebody was on about wanting to watch that. Starts at 8 PM, which is just short of an hour away. I may catch the second half. We'll see. Home and Bargains FIFA is a better name for it. Well, we'll see what it's like when it comes out. Could be a good game, but you never know. Hey, does that PES still exist? Pro Evolution Soccer. I used to have that on Xbox years ago. Let's move over. Also going to the last Liverpool game of the entire season, Sunday against Wolves. You must be confident of Liverpool beating Wolves. Like, I know Wolves are usually very good defensively, but, you know, although you are without Salah, but you still got people like Jota and Mane, so it should be alright. It's now called eFootball, it's horrifically terrible. How do we know if it's going to be terrible? Oh, that'll be for PES. I thought it was all about FIFA still, but yeah, that's why I've probably not heard about it, because yeah, I've not had it in ages. But yeah, I did have one copy of a PES on Xbox 360 like 13 years ago, roughly. Rangers win 9,000 if they win. Is that all? Surely be more than that. Do I have mods? No, I don't use mods because they're not compatible with online. I'd be too worried about breaking the game anyway. But anyway, early results in that poll has got 75% of you guys who have took part in it preferring FIFA over F1, which is what I was expecting, to be honest. It's nice to see, obviously, a lot of people voting. If you've not yet took part in that poll, make sure you do so. $129,000 if they win. That's a bit more. That sounds a bit more realistic, Paulo. Yeah, what I'm considering doing is getting the new FIFA when it comes out and the new F1 game. Just basically seeing what we think of it, really. Hopefully both will be decent. I'll need my full beams very shortly as well. Okay, 250 kilometres until we get to Truckers MP HQ. eFootball is a bad name, ever to replace FIFA 23. Did eFootball not replace PES, Paulo? I think that's what Eternity Gamer meant. Can't wait to get rid of this bloody chair as well. That should be next month. So obviously I put so much per month into savings for, better YouTube equipment. Plus, I've got my birthday next month as well, so that should give me a little bit of money as well. So this year next month, all being well, is going. It's shot. What have I missed? Nothing too much. It's been a nice, gentle, quiet drive so far, playing with no idiots about. Long may that continue. I was not here yesterday. I had my phone taken off me. What is that because of being expelled from school? I got excluded a couple of times for wagging it, but I never got expelled. The school I go to is it gives you confusing homework. Alright, GTA 6. Yes, that's not due out for a few years yet, but I may get GTA 6 as well. We're trying to fit it all in. That's going to be interesting. Right, a little bit downhill. Not gonna lie, I'm fucking knackered tonight, but hopefully that means I'm actually going to sleep well, because I've just not been getting that. I don't think I need to get up early if anything tomorrow. I finished homework now. Well, that means you can relax now, Ethan. But yeah, even when I don't need to get up early, I'm just waking up at like 6, 7 o'clock for no reason whatsoever. And I'm one of them kind of people. Once I'm awake, that's it. I just can't get back to sleep. This morning though, I had an alarm set for 6:45 to go and see a steam train, and it was the alarm that woke me up, so I was quite happy I was suddenly getting woken up by an alarm. I'll double check my diary in a moment, but I'm pretty sure I don't need to be up early tomorrow. So, yeah, that's one good thing. But no doubt I'll wake up early. Well, could only just get away with them corners 110. Any faster would have tipped. Or you're knackered as well, Polo. It's just one of them things. I hate Mondays, I like Fridays. Well, yeah, because Mondays obviously means you're going to school. Friday means that's your last day of school for a couple of days. I think I was like that at your age. In fact, when I was a little bit older than what you are now, I used to do an all-nighter every Friday and just bash playing GTA San Andreas. I've completed the story mode like 100 times. Then I used to like mess about with cheats and stuff like that. That used to be fun. You wake up at 5:55 every day. Bloody hell. I'd have to be going to bed at I'd have to be going to sleep at the very latest 10 o'clock to do that every day. Otherwise I'd be knackered. Right, 100 kilometres left until Truckers MP HQ. It's nice to go up here. It's obviously a new addition to the map. And doing Operation HQ was mad in itself. I think I did about 2 or 3 streams coming up here. The first one went absolutely dreadfully, and the other 2 went pretty well. About 25 on my phone today. I think the highest it's got today here was about 21 degrees. It's not been too bad. Thank God. Let's get up to Truckers MP HQ and drop off this job. and go from there. The BBC weather app was updated. I have to be honest, I've never used the BBC weather app. I just normally have a look at the weather forecast on my phone, and my computer updates the weather in the bottom. So yeah, I've got 2 separate ways to know what the weather's like. Let's go full beam as well, because it is virtually pitch black now. It's that time of that time of night on the game. Okay, left here to come up to Chuckers MP HQ. Who created Chuckers MP HQ? It was Chuckers MP. They've done it. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. I will always check the weather every day. I check most days, like if I know I'm going out for whatever reason, I'll have a look at the weather. But if it's a day where I'm in all day, I probably won't bother looking. Unless it's summer. Like height of summer, then I probably will, to know how warm this room's going to get. Because this is not a nice room when it's quite warm outside. It gets like an oven in here. There's no real way to cool it down. Thunderstorms last night. Not here. Right, let's drop off this job then and sort ourselves out of another one, shall we? Hello Joshua, welcome into the stream. What truck am I driving? I'm driving the Volvo FH. Might get some tomorrow, possibly. Thunderstorms are scary. I don't mind them. My cat used to be scared of thunderstorms, but she's I think she's got used to them now. But my cat's weird because she loves fireworks. What kind of cat enjoys watching fireworks? Well, there you go.
Goodbye, my friends.
Oh, that's a guy on the nearby. It's quiet here. Just 10 on the nearby. Normally it's like 40 or 50. You've got a PS5. They're not the easiest things to get hold of, so I think you've done well there. I was considering getting a PS5, but I bought a PC instead because I wanted to start doing like YouTube stuff, so getting a PC made the most sense to me. Just realised I could read 100 pages an hour. Oh dear, that's a lot. I suppose one thing that's good is next time I go to update my PC, it'll be in about at least 2 years' time, and by then the prices should have come down on the PCs because the parts won't be there anymore. Whereas at the moment the parts are quite expensive because there's a national shortage of the PC parts. Right, let's sort out another job from Chuckers MP HQ. We'll look at our options. Okay, freight market. Chuckers MP HQ. Hanover's one possible because that'll bring me back into the base game. In fact, that's probably my best one because the others are going the total wrong way. Yeah, we'll do that because that brings me back into the base game at least. And as in proper base game, and central Germany, I should have loads of job options from there. And as well, just noticing another subscriber onto the channel, so just once again want to say a big thank you for that subscription. And hope you enjoy the content going forwards. The jobs as well is in this company, so I don't need to go drive around trying to find it. Saville is 36 degrees Celsius. too long for me. Anything above 20 is a bit too much for me, to be honest. I have a PC and a PlayStation 4 but not touched it in maybe a year. Yeah, it's like, for example, I've got an Xbox 360 somewhere, which I've not touched in about 3-4 years. I did have a PS2 as well, that's broke, but I've still got all the games to it. I could easily get a PlayStation if I wanted. But not much point. I've got a PS2 emulator on the computer, so yeah, I'm in good shape there. It's 21 degrees Celsius in Peterborough. So you're over in, I think that's the East Midlands. It's about 18 degrees where I am at the moment, which isn't too bad. Oh, yeah, I realised at the last second I was going to catch that. I'd choose PS5. Yeah, if I wasn't doing the YouTube stuff, I probably would have gone for a console, because that's basically what I've ever known, really. Jesus, man, 600 subscribers soon. How do you feel? I'm surprised, because I only expected to hit 600 subscribers September, maybe October. So to be just shy of it now in May is a bit of a surprise for me, but it's a good surprise, which is what you want, really. PC is all the way for me. I think now I've got used to a PC. I think I could never see myself without a PC again, because I've just got that used to having a PC. Previous to this, I just had a laptop, like your basic laptops, what can check your social media and that kind of stuff. It weren't good enough to play games. That's what I used to have. Still do. But yeah, these days I can't see myself ever without a PC again. How much is a PS1 worth right now? They have started to go back up in price, haven't they? Because they're becoming rare. I've seen PlayStation 2's going for about 30 quid recently. So PlayStation 1, I'd imagine we'll probably talking about 50 quid, I should have thought. Yeah, subscribe if you are new, that's correct, fans. Cheers for that one. What, are you going to do a drunk stream again? Not for 600, but I might do one for 1,000 when I get to that milestone. I don't know when that'll be. It won't be soon, obviously, but something at the back of my mind. Okay, let's go. Hello, David. Welcome into the stream. And you've got a PS1. See, my very first console was a PS2. Then I had a Game Boy Advance. Then it was a Xbox 360. No, yes. Then it was an Xbox 360. Then it was a PS3. And now it's a PC. Oh, and I've had a Nintendo DS as well at one point. That doesn't work anymore. Hasn't done in many years. I don't have it at all. Yeah, the PS2, the last one I had, doesn't work either. The disc reader broke in it. But we are talking about stuff which is like 20 years old, so it's hardly a surprise. Okay, less than 600 kilometres drive to Hanover. We got a guy in front to follow. Is he turning left? He is. PS1 and PS2 are older than dinosaurs. See, the PS2 is nearly as old as me. I think they come out when I was about 4 or 5 years old. I remember the first games I got with that. Come with the PC was Operation Winback, Taking Tag Tournament, and Gran Turismo 3. And with the Christmas money I got, I purchased Crazy Taxi in Theme Park World. You're downgrading ETS2 at 6-9 views. Oh yeah, it does, which is quite interesting. I kept getting asked, I've been asked a few times on the stream how to downgrade, so I was just like, I'll make a quick video and show people how it's done. And that's what I did. Now people are finding it on YouTube search as well, so hopefully it's helping them out. You hate the PS1. See, I've only ever touched the PS1, I think twice. Once when I went to a mate's house years ago. I was about 5 or 6 at that point. And the second time was at a Pontins. I think it would have been the Prestatic one. They're only 2 times from memory I've ever touched the PS1. It could have been Pontins Southport possibly, I think it was the Prestatic one. Yeah, bloody hell, nostalgia that. Old consoles like that. Obviously, I'm nearly 27 now, so you know the consoles and the games what were big time when I was a kid are no longer the thing. And a lot of people younger, like in school, have never probably touched them. Yeah, well, itchy nose, it's doing my nutting now. But yeah, I have played some PS2 games on this channel over the years. Operation Wingback, GTA Vice City, GTA San Andreas, GTA Vice City Stories. We're currently playing Gran Turismo 3. We've had Crazy Taxi on here. You know, some of the games that which I was playing before some of you guys were born. So that just goes to show how old I am. And those videos can be watched at any time. There's loads of videos on this channel because I've been making videos for, well, this is the 4th year of making videos, and I think this is the 2nd year of doing streams. I think it's 2 years ago. Next month I had my first stream, something like that. Super Nintendo was your first console. Yeah, that's going back a bit. And welcome to the stream as well, Nathan. I think one console which is close to that, which I considered buying and then didn't, was the Nintendo GameCube. I think at the time it was just like space. Probably cost you at the time. Your first one was the Nintendo Switch. I've never had that. I know my one of my younger brothers has got a Nintendo Wii. I played that quite a few times, especially Wii Sports Resort. I quite like that. That's quite a good game. Particularly archery, I'm pretty good at archery. I'm having a French fry for dinner right now. Why not? They're quite nice, to be honest. You got an interview on Friday. What's that for, Nathan? Oh, you got the Nintendo Switch for your 10th birthday. So this goes to show. Say when I was a kid, Nintendo, I think the only thing they had was the Game Boys and the Cube. I think that's the only things they had. obviously you had a 3DS as well. Yeah, some of these consoles, obviously, which I played, and some of the games I've played, are older than some of the people watching the stream right now, which is madness. In a fish factory, well, all the best, Nathan. What about those shitty Nintendos, like Pokemon card things? What, do you mean like Pokemon Ruby and stuff like that on the Game Boy? What did dinosaurs look like, Tez? Surprised you dodgy asteroids. I'm not that bloody old. But yeah, 27 next month, so just one of them things. You'll be having the same conversations with people as well in another 10 to 15 years. The consoles you play now and the games you play now will be considered old-fashioned to younger people. Okay, merging onto a different road up ahead, going towards Berlin, which obviously is the capital of Germany. I worked in the factory all the time, so I should get it. Sounds like you're very confident then, so hopefully it all goes well for you. Deal. My eyes then just got really heavy. All I wanted to do was shut. Anyways, once another motorway, let's bash our foot down. Still be live for another roughly an hour, so still a fair bit of stream to watch for those interested. And just a reminder as well, if you do ever miss a live stream, it can be called as a video not long after the stream's finished. I find a lot of YouTubers either private or unlist their streams once they're done. I'll never do that. I don't see the point. So yeah, all live streams I've ever done and all videos I've ever made can be called at any time. That's how it should be. Sometimes I like to watch my older videos and go, bloody hell, I've improved a lot since then and stuff like that. Yeah, well, hope so, because it's not agency, it's with the company. Well, that's even better because you get better conditions working direct for a company than you do from agency. So that's what you want. We're merging onto different motorway up ahead. So here. I wear this headset now all the time. But the only time I used to speak is if I'm watching the football or if we're watching the Formula 1, of which we've got a race on the Sunday. I'm looking forward to watching. It is bedtime in 25 minutes, so we'll watch the rest tomorrow. No issues, Ethan? Enjoy school tomorrow, I suppose. Oh! Oh! How have I not tipped? That was too close. That was a bit stupid of me. Put around. And better pay. Well, that's what you want. Because obviously you want to be able to pay your way. Obviously, food on the table, clothes on your back, roof over your head, so on and so forth. So, yeah, that's what you want. These roads are dead, but we'll end up on the CD road at some point today, and then everyone just comes from nowhere. It's madness. There's 1,708 people on the server now. We've less than 250 kilometres until Hanover. That's probably about the busiest the server will get tonight. 1.44 being compatible with online, and what else have we got? The bus is coming out. Can't happen any sooner because then the service will really pick up again. And that's what I want. Because the more people to drive and fund the game, the better. Morris keeps popping up on the left saying he's played Sims 4. That's another game that used to be, well, not number 4, but the Sims franchise used to be semi-popular at one point when I was in school. Needless to say, that's not the case now. That's another fallback. I think I did play Sims 2 or 3 a little bit, but it's never a game I got into. I just couldn't see myself really enjoying that. What's that in front of me? That'll be 2 on Fuller. When do you think the buses will come out? It literally could be any day. They could possibly be waiting for 1.44 to be compatible with online maybe before bringing it out. But I'm just thinking it could be literally any day. Like, I'm checking every single day for updates on their social media and then checking on the game to see if there's any sign they're out. When they do come out, I'm going to do a stream doing jobs for the buses, just to see what I think of them. And I'm also going to do a job taking the bus down the... Sorry, I'll do a stream taking a bus down the CD road and just, again, see what we think of it to handle. And it'll be fun down the CD road because it'll be absolutely packed. Don't forget as well, we do have a poll going at the moment. I'm asking you guys which you prefer between FIFA and F1, as in video games, that is. At the moment, 71% of those who have voted are saying they prefer FIFA, which is kind of what I was expecting, to be fair. I had 125 people banned up to now. See, I suppose one good thing with the game being how it is now is I'm hardly ever putting reports in. And the one guy I reported in yesterday's stream, I went to report on the website this afternoon and he's already been banned, so that saved me a job. I should play Truckers MP, but I can't drive, I'll get banned. All I would say with regards to Truckers MP is just play on single player and get used to how the trucks are, and then once you get more confident, then you drive and improve, jump online. What's my cat doing, Tess? She's on top of the wardrobe grooming herself. She was asleep last time I looked. She's just woken up to groom herself. Oh, she's actually standing up. Hello. Yeah, now she's having a good scratch. Good little cat. When she wants to be, of course. Yeah, what I'm thinking of doing is when the next FIFA comes out, buy it, and when the next F1 comes out, buy it. Because normally what I do is I get one or the other, but I might get both this time. How I'm going to fit it in video schedule wise, I'm not too sure, but I'm sure we'll work something out. Right, less than 100 kilometres until Hanover. I will sort myself out another job when we get there. We'll just keep cracking on, really. Well, seeing you looking up. Yeah, I just keep checking on my cat, make sure she's alright. Because that law job is taller than me, so it's a fair job if she does anything stupid. I'm sure she'll be fine even if she did fall off, but, you know, obviously, you're still concerned about your cat. been quite a nice drive, despite it being quiet on the service. So we've just been able to have a nice chill chat, really, which has been fun. So, yeah. Is she moving about, or... Because I can't see her now, she must have gone a bit further back. I just heard her scratch and look up, but I couldn't see anything. And off at this junction. Oh yeah, Terence, I was out in the park filming today, and the owner let his pit bull off lead, and it came running towards me, then went away. As long as it was, he was bricking it. As long as it's been raised right, you're all good. Right, off here. Try to merge onto the motorway low. This must only be for a junction though, because we're nearly there. You know, 14 kilometres to go on that. Let's get into this left-hand lane. Never had a pet before, so an L for me. So now I've had a cat, we're not getting out to see again. I just couldn't imagine being, you know, living in a house now that's not got a cat. It's almost part of the furniture, like literally. It's like a must-have. Like, for example, you must have a fridge, you must have, you know, heating, for example. That's basically what a house is, well, what a cat is for me now. It would just feel so long otherwise. I'm definitely not making them green lights. Oh, hang on a minute. I have. I'm surprised at that. There we are, coming to Hanover. Or as I prefer to call it, hangover. Something I'll be having 2 days on the run towards the end of this month, as it stands. Because my mum wants to go out drinking for her 50th on the 28th of May, and one of my mates wants to go drinking in the day on the 29th. So it looks like I'm having a drink weekend coming up, which is not common for me. Okay, so we're taking a left up ahead going into Transnet, which is where this job finishes off. On the other hand, I bet your dad thinks it's a little shit. Well, my dad kind of likes it because she curls up next to him and goes to sleep. Right, well, we're getting closer to level 285. Excuse me. Let's sort out another job, shall we? So in Hangover, job 2, bloody hell. There's not many options at all, is there? Probably the best one is Grass, maybe. Have you been to Grass today? I'm not so sure. Catwice have been there already. Could do just a short one to Hamburg. Yeah, and then I could pick up a better job from there probably. I'll just do that. Just a short one up the hill to Hamburg. And by the time I've done that, we should have a good option of jobs from there. Anyway, I'll be off now. Take care. See you on 12 stream. No problems with 30 Gamer. See you around. Right. Let's go and get this job then. Don't forget as well, if you're not yet following me on social media, there's a link down in the description that lists all the social media I've got, which is Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and Discord. Just give us a follow, the ones you guys also have. It's a very good way to keep up with myself when I'm not live streaming or recording. This job's going from Triet. That's a good one. So yeah, link down in the description, it'll list everything I've got. Mike doesn't drink much anyway. Big drinkers are you and Chris. Are you joking? Chris doesn't drink much at all. It's me and Jordan. Well, saying that though, Jordan doesn't drink much anymore. He used to. Yeah, because Chris doesn't drink much because he can't handle it. Fucking lightweight. I don't know. Does Michael Mills drink much? I don't know. He used to kind of drink a fair bit. But he might have cut back as well over the years. So it's probably just me now. Saying that though, Brett drinks a lot. Brett drinks a lot. Maybe you as well, Ant. Because once all this is over with, on the 29th, you've got the least amount of travelling to do. It's bedtime now, so I'll join tomorrow. Bye everyone. No problems, Ethan, sleep well. I have to be in a certain mood, lol. He will deny that. Who will deny what? Oh, Brett, yes, you'll be on about Brett. He will try and deny it, but this is a man who, before COVID was a thing, was going to the pubs 3 times a week. Like, I'm sorry, but I've never known anyone to do that. Even my mum isn't that bad, and I call her a pisshead. No transport flicks tonight so far, which is interesting. Maybe it's this gym night. Mike is in work at 10 AM on Monday, so doubt he'll want to get hammered long. Ah, yes. That's true. So it could be just me. Unless Brett lets the alcoholic what's in his body out. She's well away up there now. Cat. Yeah, this is just a short job up to Hanover, just because the job options from here was pretty shite, so no long way driving on motorways. I know exactly what he's going to do. He's now moving on because he knows I was watching him. Definitely going to the garage shop, not paying. Yes, that's exactly what I was just about to bring up, that we should go to a shop before going to the viewing park. Unless you've got money to burn. I don't know about you, but I certainly don't. And I might not go to the garage. I might literally bring drinks with me. Because I was already considering going to like Tesco's or something and buying like the brothers. Alcoholic drinks or something like that. Right, let's crack on anyway. Short job up to Hamburg, was it? Yeah, short job up to Hamburg, and then we'll get a decent job from there hopefully. Only take a couple of minutes, this one. It won't be worth much, but, you know, picks things up. That'll be all good. Okay. I remember the last time I went to that viewing park, I ended up taking Chris and Chris and Mike to the Spirits pub, Piccadilly Tap, because that was the very last pub I drunk in before lockdown, so I took the lads to that. I recommend the Stagecoach Day ticket on that day as well, rather than walking all the way and back. I thought that Stagecoach didn't go to the viewing park. I thought it was D&G, but only a couple of trips a day. And 50 kilometres of driving until we get to Hamburg. Drop this off and then get a proper job, hopefully. Oh, this nose is doing my nutting now. And one thing as well we've not checked is the weather forecast, because if it's pissing it down, I'm not sitting in the viewing park getting soaked. That's not happening. And to be fair, it's showing now, I think, like it's dry for the next week or so, so you could almost say we're due the rain. Oh, that is annoying when they just go past holding the bloody horn down. It's like, fuck off. Goes into the World Freight Terminal, which is around the corner. Also helps in terms of getting to the pub and then moving on from there, maybe into Manchester. That's true. I wouldn't mind. Bloody hell, Susie reading the chat. But yeah, I wouldn't mind jumping on, say, the 43 or wherever it is into Manchester for another drink or two. As long as it's not an obvious certain brand of pub. Because obviously you won't get me in there. Green light. Yates then. Yeah, I've got nothing against Yates. In fact, I've got nothing against any pub except for that particular one. Well, particular chain. Okay, is Hanover busy? 4 people on nearby, it's dead. Well, basically anything that's not the CD world is dead at the moment on the servers, so I don't know why I was surprised. Cheap rounds there, though. Yeah, but do they sell decent booze is the question. And decent quality at that. See, I'm lucky, there's a couple of pubs in St Helens which is really high quality stuff. You got the Turk's Head and you've got the Cricketers, both of which keep winning awards for their real ale, which is what you want. And they're always packed. Well, the one in Liverpool was decent when we went. That is true, there was nothing wrong with that particular one. With the fire stars and the Baldy. Yes, it was funny to wind up Baldy. Right. That nose is doing my nutting now. Let's finish off this job and then get a proper job, hopefully. Let's see what the options are. Freight market. Hamburg. Bloody hell. Well, Dusseldorf's kind of good because that goes into busy area, so... Or Amsterdam. We'll do Dusseldorf. So that's worth a fair amount. Jobs round the corner in Sand Builders, eh? No problems. Phoenix Gamer DE has been kicked. I love the name. Let's get moving. That's a red light. Let's get up to the line. That gives me a chance to have a sip of some drink to try and keep my throat hydrated. So do that much talking. Obviously my throat does get dry. Green light. Well, as we know, Dusseldorf is a busy part of the map, so looking forward to getting myself there. Let's accept this job, get connected and make a move. Just a reminder as well, guys, that I do have social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord. Link to all that is down in the description. Just give us a follow. It'd be nice to be able to engage with some of you guys when not live or recording. Right, let's get coupled up. And away we go, 401 kilometres over to where we're going. I'll get out before he gets here. That idiot's gone for a red light. Keep my eye on that guy who's turning left to our right. I thought we'd had a problem then. I thought I was about to get a guide report. He's now following me. So, yeah. We'll see how this one goes, shall we? That's a red light anyway, so coming to a stop. Green light. He's far too close to my behind as well. Gives you two options: either train direct to the airport or get off in town and get the bus to mine. I mean, Brett, get on there. Just slow down. Oh, that's a red light, so me back down there. If you do that, we can go Asda before heading towards the airport. That's true. See what this car's gonna do. Oh, he's turned right from the wrong lane. I can just imagine. I can just see this guy's gonna try and cause some issues. You hope to be wrong, but hello, welcome into the channel. I only speak English, I don't know what you're saying. Watch out for that pilot car, indeed. I think that guy typing in the chat the same guy in this pilot car. Because that name does look kind of familiar to me. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like. As long as it doesn't crash, it's all good. Just trying to keep my eye on him while trying to drive in a straight line at the same time, just to try and be sure. Yeah, just thinking as well, I think the choice of booze, I think Tesco's usually better than Asda as well, but should be decent stuff from Asda. I translated it. What does salam mean? I have no idea, David, must be honest. You could meet Baldy at Pick. I'm not too sure if it's going via Liverpool or Chester. To be fair, I've still not been given a time of what's going on. Just that he wants to go drinking on the 29th. He's put hi there. So he's trying to speak to me, which is good. I'm assuming it's Russian, and I just don't speak Russian, so I don't know what he's saying. Meeting at the airport about 11. Well, is that definite? I had it on the wrong language setting. But it should just automatically detect the correct language on YouTube Translate. That Google Translate. Fucking Christ. As definite as Mike can be, well, that's not very promising. I have no idea what that language is, I must be honest. But as long as it doesn't crash into me, that's the main thing. Yep, coming up to Dusseldorf on this job, which is usually a fairly busy part of the map. The servers at the moment is 1,633. Numbers have started to go down a bit earlier, probably because a lot of people are watching the football. Yeah, because I need a definite 100% time, because what I want to do is before going out on the 28th to drink, I want to set an alarm on my phone, so when I get home from drinking my mum, the alarm will wake me up. I'll probably still be half pissed, but it will wake me up, and I'll be able to get out and about, and then get myself into an even worse state at the viewing park. Obviously, weather depending. If it's pissing it down, I'm not going. The idea of sitting out in the open while it's pissing it down does not appeal to me. Pubs will be busy when you go out with the Motherwich Champions League final. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm just going to start chanting Bolton is massive then, because that should get some funny looks. In fact, the last time I went out drink, I upset a Wigan fan without even trying. He just sat next to me while I was waiting for a taxi, and I said the Wigan badge tattooed on his arm. And I went, what? I said, do you support Wigan? He went, yeah. I said, well, he sat next to somebody who supports Bolton. And he went, I weren't expecting to see somebody from Bolton on my night out. And then he just got up and walked away. Why is he driving on the hard shoulder? It'd be nice if Stan was watching the stream right now, that's for sure. Because I know for a fact if Stan was watching his stream, that guy would not be there anymore. And he's been this middle lane anyway to go straight on, so just moving over. We're currently going towards Dusseldorf and Dortmund, looking at the signs. See, I need to move over again, but it's just too close to be sure. Oh, that guy slowed down a lot anyway, so it's all good. I feel very bloody nervous. Keeping an eye on that guy, just make sure I don't crash into him myself or anything daft like that. And to think as well, I don't get into Manchester too often. I'm going to end up there twice in a month as it stands. The 20th for buses and the 29th for drinking. It'll probably be a few months before I end up there again. In fact, it's 3 times in a month, because obviously I had that train day which included Manchester a couple of days ago, didn't I? So 3 times in a month. Hello Henoch, welcome into the stream. Why is that black car following you? I have no idea. That is what I want to know. Making me extremely nervous, I'm not going to lie. Because I'm just waiting for him to crash into me or something equally stupid. Straight on here. Dortmund and Frankfurt up ahead. We want Dusseldorf below. That's where this job finishes. Just a reminder as well, I do have a GTA 5 online video going up at 9 PM. Hopefully you guys will tune in and enjoy it. Oh. There we go. Let's go. Car just decided randomly he's going to overtake very quickly. If it's raining, we could go for food a bit earlier and maybe bowling, I suppose. Oh, hello, that's going to crash. Well, if it's raining, it would be a bit of a waste of time going to the viewing park, because we'd all get muddy soaked. Poor truck, yes, true, Rubes, and welcome into the stream. And hello Savage, welcome as well. Am I going to the DRS Open on the 16th of July? No, I won't be going to that. Just want to stream as often as I can for the rest of this year now, just keep at this. I've got very little plans to do anything else. The idiot gathering. What? Some of the idiots of the hobby going and Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me. But I keep myself to myself a lot more in terms of the train side of things. So he is again. Tends to attract them. Oh dear. It's the same though in like bus events as well. They do attract idiots as well for the most part. Look at that Kirby, that would be Kievan guys going to Kirby for example. That's just a prime example. All sorts of crap on my phone. I'm just trying to claim it. But here we are coming to Dusseldorf. Oh well, there you go. 31 up nearby. So, oh hello, you're lagging. What lane do you want? Seriously? He doesn't have a clue what he's doing. What do you say I've stuck in your thoughts? Oh, it's just a lot of crap on the fault. Still left over from the winter months. Should be clear shortly. All being well. But there we go, we've made it to Dusseldorf. We'll get one more job sorted, I think. Right. I've no man stuck in there from last night, lol. Oh dear. Right, let's have a look. Oh, Dusseldorf. Oh well, they're all long jobs, but the shortest one, which I'll do, is Cardiff. And I'll route it down the CD road just to make the final job interesting. Because we've been driving on dead roads all the way. Try park in reverse. I might do that at some point. I've not done that for a while. Let's do this. Get coupled up. And now let's get onto the map and sort it out. Like Steve should sort out his lack of hair. We route it this way. There we go. I'd imagine this is probably going to take about half an hour. Maybe a little bit longer if the CD rolls mad. Right, we're clear, let's go. .991 kilometres of driving, so it's a nice longish job to finish us off. And we also don't need the full beam because it's becoming daylight now, which is good. Can we make it to Cardiff without being crashed into is the question. Going down the CD road, it's a big ask, but we'll see. Fucking hell, get on your side of the road, dickhead. Bloody hell. That guy was not looking where he was going. Somebody's just put buffs in the game chat. That was an inappropriate overtake, to say the least. And that guy's bumpy jumping everywhere. Let's get underway. We'll be coming onto the Cali to Duisburg Road almost immediately. Then it's over to the Channel Tunnel, and then we'll just have a couple of 100 kilometres drive down to Cardiff. Something like 300 kilometres, I'd have thought. I did start my stream 10 minutes late as well, so to have it overrunning is probably a good idea. Don't forget as well, we do have a poll going in chat. I'm asking what you guys prefer video game wise, FIFA or Formula 1. So if you've not yet voted on that, make sure you do so before the end of this job. At the moment, 64% of you guys have said you prefer FIFA over Formula 1. So it's a little bit on the close side, which is interesting. At one point, FIFA was on 80%, but Formula 1's caught up a little bit. And now we're coming onto that Calais to Duisburg Road. Let's see how this one goes. Just slowing down. I think I've got somebody in front of us who wants to do the speed limit, so that'll be taking our time up the CD road if I'm correct. Oh, he's gone straight on actually, the guy I was on about, so must have been wrong. Right. Let's go! Let's see how this one goes. First time we've been on the CD road all stream, so let's see how it goes, eh? That guy in front of me is all over the show, so don't want to get too close to him in case he lags backwards. I think it's just poor driving skills from him, but it's one of those who just don't want to take any chances. See, he's on the wrong side of the road now. I think he's doing 110, so I'm doing 110. You're wrong side of the road. Bloody hell, he must be a new player or something, because his driving's atrocious. His driving's worse than Steve's hairline. Look at this guy. If that guy crashes, then you know, we can definitely say we've seen it coming. We'll catch up to this guy a lot now. There's people driving even slower ahead, so we'll definitely have to think about slowing down. I want to give myself a bit of gap between myself and 121, just to see what he does up ahead. He's slowing down, staying behind. Good. That's what we want to see. That's reckless overtaking.
Engine malfunction, slow down. Thank you.
Nah, I had one as well.
There we go. I put a report against 240 because that was ridiculous. Just isn't watching what he's doing. Should have known he was never going to pull that overtake off. Now, has everyone booted it or something? Because I'm having to really put my foot down to catch up. Following Just Brett is on the advertising board as well. Good. Oh, bloody hell. Is this guy for real? Sorry, no fuel. So you've passed how many fueling stations are not filled up? Like, what a moron. It's like, he's that guy for real. Might as well call this the lack of IQ mode, because that's taking the biscuit. Just stop dead in front of me. If he drives past the fueling station, I will hit the fucking roof. Something got up ahead here. Looks like it's clearing up actually, so all good. There's a truck on its side though. Somebody's lying down on the job. Definitely keep an extra distance between myself and 141 after that. That tight right hand turn. Something Sim Steve wouldn't know about. Yeah, this guy's cutting corners and everything. What truck do you think is the fastest in ETS2? I'm driving the fastest truck in the game, which is the Volvo FH Hennock. Let's keep my eye on this guy here. Again, I don't want to get too close to him. There's something going on up ahead again. Somebody a very heavy load going up the hill. But if this guy does not turn into this fueling station, I will not be a happy bunny. don't know how to drive in a fueling station is concerning. 240 of those going the wrong way. Another one who's clearly lacking in the IQ department. Anyway, we've got a clear road ahead, so let's try and pull our foot down and see how quickly we can get off the CD road and then down to Cardiff, which is where this job will finish off. Just slowing down for this bend as well. Sorted. It's almost 9:30 PM and the final is currently being played in 31 degrees. Screw that. That's just a bit too much. Okay, well, up to our top speed now, 110 kilometres an hour. Let's fly it down to Cardiff, eh? Slow down for this bend. One of them did not stay in his own side of the road. That was 1560. Reckless driving. Took the corner too fast, didn't slow down. How did I stop before crashing into that guy? I'd love to know. Yeah, I don't think I took much damage from that guy crashing into me. I think more he tipped over. Only 9% damage. I think I got away with that pretty well. But anyway, let's get back to some speed. Let's get to Cardiff as quickly as possible, really. My estimation of time arrival at the moment is about 10 to 9, I think. So I reckon it'll take me another 20 minutes. We'll see. Because that'll depend on the CD road not being any more bad than it already is. We've been caught a couple of times already. I usually take a train down here. That's a bit different. And there we are, we're coming up to the level crossing. Just slowing it down now to make sure you don't crash on the corners. Because that'd be bold driving. The barriers I think are just coming down. Yeah, they are. I just noticed as well we have got a couple. Okay, no, that was close. We have got a couple more subscribers, so I just want to say big thank you to the subscriptions and welcome to the channel. The latest subscriptions actually put me on 600 subscribers, so I just want to say a big thank you for that. And I do hope you do enjoy the videos and the live streams that are going online, well, in the near future. In half an hour's time, I do have a GTA 5 online video going up. At 9 PM, so half an hour. We got GTA 5 online video going up, doing some hot ring racing, and it's the first time I've done any racing on GTA for quite a while. So yeah, I think I did pretty well considering I've not played the game in a while. You guys will see that in half an hour. 0-0 half time at the moment. 30 minutes played in the final. Well, if you enjoyed it, that's the main thing. Hopefully it's good for the neutrals, unless you support one of the said teams. You've hit 600. Indeed, quite surprised. I say I was expecting the originally to hit 600 September, October, so I'm quite surprised I've hit it in May. But I'm extremely thankful for the support I've received, and I just hope you guys do enjoy the content going forwards. 100,000 Rangers supporters, I believe. I'm surprised they've got 100,000 fans in total. It's quite an impressive number. Only 50,000 from Frankfurt. Jeez. I'm surprised Rangers won't not win to them. There we go. Just about kept on my own side of the road then. I'd have been annoyed if I had crashed. But I had it under control. All City fans are mental as well, though. What are they playing today? Oh, well, there's a crash. Uh, 399 is lying down on the job. And there we go, he's F7 swinging on. It looked like 399 had ran into the back of the other guy, is what it looked like from me, from where I seen, but I was a fair distance behind. What, I mean, you fight against the away supporters? Oh, you don't want that. Yeah, it did take a while to find the F7 button, didn't it? I just sat there waiting patiently. Let's just slow down for this bend. Don't fancy crashing now, bold driving. Stay on your own side of the road. Fucking hell. How thick are some people? When I used to go every game, when we was in the Premier League, I used to start the chanting off. That's one thing for next season. I'm hoping to attend a few more Bolton games. We'll have to see. Take a guess, is Paris your destination? Nope, not going to Paris on this one, Cam. And hello, Ace the Driver, welcome into the stream. Yeah, we really are going slow up front.
You can't be parking caravans here.
Oh, way up. Yeah, 7 to 8 is a bit of a dick. Yep, I'm off to Cardiff, that's correct. And yeah, bold driving. First of all, pulling out in front of me when I was putting past the filling station, and it was wrong way of driving anyway, so I don't know what I was expecting. I'm just going to slow down. Isn't that the same guy who was driving the black pilot car before? His name looks very familiar if it's not him. Laughing my arse off, he's trying to get you banned, but he's breaking the rules. But exactly, because one, he was driving the wrong way in the fueling station. Two, he just pulled out. Like, I don't know what he was expecting. Well, I hope he does report me, because that's an extra report that the moderators might see. And they'll see what he's done and he'll get banned for it, which would be quite funny. Okay, we're coming off the CD road now. Next job is the Channel Tunnel. .521 kilometres of driving to go. Coke down my pants, well that sucks. What, have you dropped a bottle of Coke or something? Whoopsies. And that's funny, like that Scania guy was on my nearby. I also heard from him is, you can't park caravans round here. That's 3 streams in a row we bumped into that guy now. He must just literally drive up and down the CD road all day, every day. Like, I don't mind doing it every now and then. Like, once a week stream, but just doing the same road every single day would be a bit boring after a while. And stressful because of the nature of the people on the said roads. Okay, so we're not turning right up ahead, we're going straight on. We want the Channel Tunnel. From a cab, it went all over the place. Whoopsies. Yeah, he's always on all the time. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if that guy's got a YouTube channel. He just seems that kind of guy who would. Oh, what are you doing? Fucking moron. There's no need to take such a wide line then. That was bold driving.
Métete el pito donde te quepa.
And I'll take his word for it. Twitch, I think. Or is he a Twitch one, is he? Having said that, it makes more sense. Most streamers, for this game at least, are on Twitch. I'm just one of the odd ones out. But then again, that probably helps me get noticed, because when people try and find a streamer on YouTube, I'm about the only person who pops up. It's like JJ's done a few times I've been live, JJ's looked at other people on YouTube who's live streaming at the same time, and almost every time he's done that, I've been the only one streaming ETS2 in English. So it's been quite an interesting one. I'm going now. No problems. Cam, catch you soon. Enjoy the rest of the football. I think it's funny what he says. Yeah, it cracks me up. You've got to play some OMSI too, but make sure you enjoy it. Well, I want to turn right, but I've got like a giveaway side here, so I just have to wait. And there we go. Some levels corner cutting as well, so it's just not worth it. I think it's this next one, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, but the loads who stream it on Twitch, and there are too many nowadays. Yeah, there's a lot of people who stream it on Twitch, whereas I'm one of the few that still stream on YouTube, and I can't see myself leaving YouTube. I much just prefer it. So obviously it's good for videos and live streams. That's what we want. A nice mixture. Right, well that's loading pretty quickly. 402 kilometres to drive until Cardiff. We're not going to get there for 10 to, it's going to take a little bit longer than first thought. Probably looking at about 5-2 now, ish. That's if we get a decent run. Just noticing again, somebody else has subscribed, so just want to say a big thank you for that subscription. I hope you enjoy the content going forwards, including the video which will be going online in about 20 minutes time. And now in the UK as well, we drive on the left hand side of the road. Bloody itchy nose, straight my nutting. Okay, so we're going right here then towards Southampton. Just a reminder as well, we do have a poll going on in chat at the moment, so I'm asking what you guys prefer, FIFA or Formula 1. At the moment FIFA's winning with 57% of the votes. Formula 1's been slowly but surely catching up as the stream's gone on, which has been interesting. So yeah, if you've not voted on that yet, make sure you do so, because that'll be finishing at the end of this job, as the stream will as well. And the more people vote on that poll, the better really. Now in the UK as well, obviously it'll be a lot quieter because you don't get many people driving in the UK due to the fact that the game is quite stale over here. It's not had any updates since the date come out, which is a shame. And I got FS22. I'm not sure what FS22 is, so that'll be a no. Let's have a look how he's on the server now anyway. 1,518. Goes to show. Oh, Farming Simulator 2022. No, I don't have Farming Simulator. Never played any of the Farming Simulators before. I know some of the guys who are in Phoenix who may play it, but I personally don't. I wouldn't have the time to play any other games anyway. I'm always recording, streaming, busy doing other things. It's extremely rare I get the chance to play a game off camera. Very rare. Every now and then I'll do like a Formula 1 race off stream or something, but it's not often I get the chance. Foot's well and truly down to the metal here as we try and get ourselves to Cardiff. I think most of it is A roads. We should be going to A roads shortly if I remember correctly. Well, ETS2 is a chill game to play. Well, exactly, that's why I started playing it, because I used to play a lot of Fortnite. I used to get pretty stressed out playing it, so I I started playing a little bit of Euro Truck here and there just to de-stress. I've ended up just playing Euro Truck all the time, particularly as Fortnite went, well, dead. But it is fair to say that every game does have its day, and Fortnite has well and truly had its day. As a reminder as well, the only day for the rest of this week I'm not live is Friday the 20th. That is an off stream day. But the rest of the days this week I am live, so yeah. Hopefully you guys will be able to tune in when I'm live, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. You do get some trolls on here, and I do play Fortnite as well, with no building. Yeah, I did notice they brought out no building, to be honest. I did consider going back to it, but I don't know, I'm quite settled now on Euro Truck really. But what I'm going to do when Euro Truck finally dies completely, I don't know. See what options are out there at the time. Because I'm still confident there's still some life left in this game. Just need to wait for 1.44 to be released to online and the buses to come out. I reckon that will improve things. Nice to see there is a couple of people on in the UK. You don't get many, but it is nice to see some people knocking about. You've had 40 wins this season. That's not been too bad. Well, I've got to move over, but I can see the arrows tell me further ahead to move back over, so I might as well just stay where I am. And we've got less than 250 kilometres now until Cardiff. I find it funny when 7 to 8 tries to snitch on himself while he drove the wrong way in a fuel station and failed to give way to oncoming traffic. 2 traffic offences on video. Exactly. Not the smartest tool in the box, to say the least. Right, straight on up the M27. Going towards Plymouth and Cardiff on this, so it's taking us the correct way. That's what we want. Excuse me. And we're off at this junction. Looks like we are going onto an A road now, which made sense, because I was pretty sure there was a lot of A roads to Cardiff. A bit more than what I was expecting. Well, this is less than what I was expecting, I should say. I thought there was more. Oh! And the trailer just banged on the floor then. And I almost went on the wrong side of the road. But yeah, I just started slamming on, and the trailer just bottled out, because it's quite a low down trailer, this one. Well, one thing I might do as well going forwards when the new Formula 1 comes out is try and do a fair bit with that. Just see what happens. I do like playing F1, but it's not the easiest of games to play. Okay, 200 kilometres left until we hit Cardiff. Probably are looking at getting there about 5-2, maybe a minute or so after. Yeah, of course, when the buses do release onto the game, you can expect me to do a stream that day. We'll do one stream to start off with to pick up passengers with the buses and just see how it goes, and we'll do a second stream just to take a bus up and down the CD road, just for the lols really. Because I'd imagine a lot of people will do that, so it'll make the CD road quite interesting. Slow it down for this bend. I just went down below the speed limit and I still couldn't make the corner. I was quite lucky I didn't tip that. That was weird though. Because I went down below the speed limit and it still just wanted to tip over. I was taking no chances on that corner. I'm opening the next month. So am I. It'd be nice if it come out in June. Like the last update we got regarding the buses was about 2 weeks ago, and they were saying they was applying the final touches. So yeah, it must be virtually ready for release. Again, still live. Well, I'll be going off shortly, just going to finish off this job and turn to gamer. It's been a nice long stream, but enjoyable. I might try and record a Euro Truck Simulator 2 single player video tomorrow. Might try and do that. Just after this live stream finishes, guys, there'll be a GTA 5 online video, so check that out. That's the first time I've done GTA 5 online hot wing racing in a while, so I was nervous, but I think we did really, really well. When I heard a streamer saying about then, he said it in testing. Right. Yeah, we do know that some of the game moderators took a few for a quick drive and they said the drive was successful, but that was about a month ago now. Half time currently still 0-0. Oh well, so it's all to play for in the second half then. I'm going to get to the job actually just about on the hour. He's a moderator. Well, even better. See, he'll know. But yeah, it must be any time now then, buses. And hopefully 1.44 will be available online in a couple of weeks' time. I don't know how much work they need to do to make it compatible with online. But I think the combination of them two things will vastly improve the number of people playing online. That can only be a good thing. Anyways, we've got less than 100 kilometres now until Cardiff. If you've not yet took part in tonight's poll, make sure you do so, as this is your last chance. I'm asking what you guys prefer video game wise, FIFA or F1. At the moment, FIFA's winning with 58% of the votes cast. So it's a little bit closer than I was expecting. It's been quite an interesting one. About 210 kilometres we go once we go up this hill. There we go, 110. Let's fly it down to Cardiff. be cruising down the M4 motorway. And that's another thing they need to do as well. Well, this is SCS software, not Jumpers MP, but UK rework would be nice, as it's the same UK modes and stuff since the game come out, something like 13 years ago. Right, off at this next junction, guys. We're near enough at Cardiff. It's 50 kilometres and we'll be there. Bloody hell. That trailer did not like that going down the hill like that. Because I could feel it trying to tip over, but we managed to save it. Come on. We're getting there. I think one of our first tasks, not saying that, if I record a single player video tomorrow I won't need to worry about it, but if I don't end up doing that, then my next task for next stream would be get some fuel. But if I make a single player video, I'll fill up on that anyway. I'm hoping I'll get the time to do that tomorrow. I'll check my diary, but I'm pretty sure I'm clear for tomorrow. Yep, straight on here for Cardiff, as the sign says. This took a bit longer than I first expected, but we've made it. 25 kilometres driving left. Slow down for this bend so don't tip it over. I doubt there'll be anyone in Cardiff. There isn't normally. But just think, if they did a rework of the UK, then there would be people here. That's a red light. Perfect. Did we stop behind the line? Yes, we did. And oh, there is actually one person on the nearby. Interesting. Great stream today. Take care. Glad you enjoyed it in Toyota Gamer when you was tuned in, and hopefully see you tomorrow for another stream. When these lights go to green, right turn. Just as you get stopped. That's just bloody typical, laddies. Alright, we're into this company just on the right. Perfect. Into Stokes. I feel that went pretty well. Long drive to wrap up, but I think it went very, very well. Do we hit level 285? Nearly. We'll sort that'll either be sorted in the next stream or single player video if I do manage to record that. So that shouldn't take too long at all. Alright then guys, well, I'm going to finish the stream here. And yeah, I did hit 600 subscribers. I was extremely surprised at that. But it's great. I'm grateful for it. But yes, actually I need to finish off that poll first before I finish the stream. Let me end the poll and see what it says. Okay, so 31 of you guys took part in the poll. Of the 31 people took part in the poll, and 58% of you guys prefer FIFA over F1. That was a little bit closer than I was expecting. I thought FIFA would have been further ahead because when I'm streaming, a lot more people talk about football than they do F1. So yeah, quite interesting that one to say the least. But yeah, anyway, gonna wrap up today's stream here, guys. Big thank you to everyone who's tuned in. If you have enjoyed the stream or not yet done so, please click that like button. It does help the channel grow as well, so it's very much appreciated. And if you are new to the channel, do hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, that way be notified of any future videos and live streams for myself. Just gone live is a GTA 5 online video doing some hot ring racing, which is the first bunch of racing I've done on GTA in about 2 months. I think we did pretty well for that, considering that. So go and check out that video, which has just gone live now. And I'll see you tomorrow at 6 PM for another stream. Nice one, guys.